Hi guys and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Unfortunately I lost the original intro for this video, but that's fine because in the last episode we met the leader of the Greybeards.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Parthenax.
Then I bumped into a Greybeard, their leader, so I should just... oh, sorry. And then we met a strange man.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed.
And now you join me as we're about to read the Elder Scroll in the Time Warp.
Stormblade, running out of time.
Battle. Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Kriegwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
Glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Golfo, Sori, Birli.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain by the lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Veldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We'll deal with Alduin ourselves. Hear it now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Me, Tarudis, Him Pali, Su'u Yindan.
Let those that from Sovngarde envy us this day.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarudis locks my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power, I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel time, worm. See your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
It's no use. It's a smoke, Veldir.
Hold Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We shout you out from all our endings unto the last.
worked. We did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now, and await your fate in Sovngarde.
Lost foot, you are too late, Alduin. Dovahkiin, use Dragon Red if you know it.
Sure, I'm sorry about the shaky camera. I was watching a YouTube video whilst I was waiting for that cutscene to play, because it was the third time that I'd seen that cutscene. I missed. Fantastic. I'm just gonna pretend like you guys didn't see me just use the wrong shout, because I was trying to set up for the actual battle. Oi! You can't just start throwing asteroids at me. Okay, finally I hit him. I actually had to. I hit Parthenax as well. This fight is always so annoying because between the asteroids and then fire breath over there. And generally speaking, I'm quite irritated already because of the cutscene freaking out. That's not mods, by the way. That's just normal Bethesda rubbish. There we go. He's down. He's out. He's out for the count. Although there's still asteroids falling on me.
But I am Alduin, first of Akadash, bloody Soklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else.
I don't care. Burn anyway.
Against me, I will outlast you, mortal.
How cool is his design, by the way? Just whilst we have a second to appreciate him. He's got a really cool design, actually. Cheers, man. Fun fighting you. But
Lot Kongrach. You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
your face says something different, mate. You're a little bit beaten up there, bud.
Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final Krongra victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him. Yes, one of his allies could tell us, Matmahus, but it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. Sum Ark Mora.
relax, you crazy, stop! Like, relax, bud. Anyway, let's go find out what the Greybeards have to say about this.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. Ah, Dragon's Reach. There are many difficulties, but I cannot think of a better plan. Although I fear the Jarl may not be easy to persuade. Remember, the way of the voice trains you for more than battle. Indeed, we believe that battle is the least of its uses. May the strength and truth of your voice serve you well. Breath and focus. Sky, guard you.
Sorry, I coughed in the middle of that. I was trying so hard to hold it. Anyway, so we have to run all the way down to Whiterun now to go see if the Jarl is okay with us trapping a dragon inside his capital. His hold, I suppose, more than a capital. But yeah! So I'll catch you guys up when we're there. Or I'm just gonna plonky plonky down here anyway. Yes, plonky plonky. Why does that kind of look like a smiley face? The two eyes with the big, like, smile face? No, just me? Okay. Yeah. Yep, follow me up, yeah. There we go. Come on, spooky people. Wow. Run for the gate. I should probably just accept that quest and then explain it, but anyway. Okay, and we are finally here in Dragon's Reach, and now, oh gosh, this is definitely the wrong way. We need to go speak to the Jarl, and we're gonna see if the Jarl is okay to let us trap a dragon in his keep, which is probably a big no-no, but anyway. I mean, personally, if somebody asked me to keep a very highly dangerous animal in my house, I'd probably also say no, so I mean, all fair. Hi, sorry, I know it's bad time, but...
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can. What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city, with the threat of war on my doorstep? There must be another way. The risk is too great. Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
Yeah, about that.
I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will, but I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons, and this war into the bargain. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Yeah, and a bed to get back into, I suppose. Sorry about that. Just on a vitally important quest.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynesgrove this time.
Yeah, I was there. Hey, and we are off to Hrothgar. Oh gosh. Hey guys, I'm back. Please don't make me run anymore. I'm so done. Hello? There you are.
Your training proceeds well, Drac. You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. Sky, guard you.
Okay, well, now we have to go run around some more, I guess, because we have to go find Ulfric Stormcloak, tell him that he's being a dumbass and he must come meet with the Greybeards, and tell General Tullius he's also being a dumbass and that he must also come and meet with the Greybeards. Both of them are being infantile children and they need to come and meet with the Greybeards, big papas, so that we can sort out this bloody war.
Many months later.
You know, for the multiple times that I've played this game, I don't think I've ever realized how much this game just makes you run to opposite ends of the map until I've started recording it. Like, oh my word.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather strength for the next bloodletting. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. Do you know the ancient Nord word for war? Season unending. And so it has proved. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
So, this mission gets tricky, I want to say, because you sit here and you attend the council. Sorry, there's about to be a lot of speaking, by the way. And you have to kind of chit-chat with everyone, and if you land up siding too much on the one side, then the other side gets angry. Not that it means anything. I mean, they still conclude at the end, even if you give everything to Ulfric or everything to General Tullius. But either way, I try and make it as fair as possible, but like, oh my word, do they complain when you just like make one small decision. Anyway, shall we all take a seat? I'm just going to shush for this entire piece.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
So, I'm going to be 100% honest here. Not that I necessarily agree with Ulfric's tone in this, but yeah, I don't think the Thalmor have any place here. They're super rude, and they tried to kill me on a few occasions, so yeah, no.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't
We're
be able
here to
resist.
arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely
What would the
out of
Empire
character.
want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Sorry that the camera started spinning. I was trying to leave the mouse alone so you guys weren't distracted, and then the camera went into its default let's spin around the character because clearly they're not paying attention to what's happening on the screen mode.
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk with good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric.
I really don't. I'm trying to make this as fair as possible.
This is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
He's such a crybaby.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
Could
I
you
don't know about
stop
the end
moving
of the
so
world,
I can...
but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Damn Imperial arrogance.
I'm listening.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation.
This is
for your
our
butchery
homeland,
at-
Tullius. All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
So the Castfire incident was basically, it was supposedly that Ulfric tried to take a city or something like that, or a town. I'm not actually even sure which one. And he ended up slaughtering a whole bunch of people. And yeah, there's some people say that he wasn't there, it wasn't him, blah blah blah. Some people say that it was. I don't know. To be 100% honest with you, I try to get as little involved in this petty war as humanly possible because it's actually so below my interests that I could not even care. They're both crybabies, they're both full of shit. I don't actually care about taking part in whatever they have.
Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate
it was
your
her
loyalty.
husband that Ulfric killed
can
to
live
take
with these
over the
terms,
throne,
yes,
by the way.
For a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
No need to be cocky.
I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon. After your victory over Alduin, I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Odahvin, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
I hope this truce gives you what you need. It won't last.
Alright, cool. Alrighty. So, now we can go prepare the trap for Odahvin, of which will be in the next episode. Yep, I know I'm doing it again. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. But until next time, where we trap a dragon, I've kind of screwed up this outro. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Cheers. Bye.